All depreciation on the vehicle I sold in year one is going to be 4.5 times the 7 grand, plus vehicle one had a refrigeration unit, so that'll be 1.5 times 1 grand. So that's all the depreciation on the vehicle I sold in year one. And that's the disposal. So if I go back to my accumulated depreciation account, the balance BD, that's the figure I got as my opening figure. The disposal then is note number 2. So that's all the depreciation on the one I sold during that first year. And the date of that was the 30th of the 6th, 2004. Okay? The next figure we're going to calculate is the profit and loss. Now, I'm going to try and finish this account in class the next day, but I want you to be able to work out the accumulated depreciation and the profit and loss and then balance this account. Yep.
Can you explain how to get disposal?
Go through it again. So disposal is what I was just working out there now. So the disposal is the first one that I got rid of during 2004. So it's this one here that I bought.
So it's 6 months.
No, it's all of the life that I've owned it. So it'll be 4.5 years I've owned it times 7 grand plus 1.5 years times the 1 grand for refrigeration unit. So you add those two together. Because I got rid of the two things at the same time. And that's all the depreciation on the two things I got rid of then. Okay?
If you were to do 2000, then it would be, what, 2005, then would be times the market.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, don't worry, if you're going out to like 2000, then it would be 7000.
Okay. What I'm trying to work out here is, I'm trying to work out all the depreciation on the vehicle I sold during year one. The vehicle I sold during year one is this one. So it's the line, 4.5 is the life I've had it, times 7 grand. Sorry lads, please. Plus 1.5 times 1 grand. So add those two together. That's all the depreciation thing I got rid of. Okay? Now, the third note, sorry please gents. The third note then is all the depreciation that happened during year one. So during year one, I had vehicle 1, 2, 3. I also had the refrigeration one. I had it during the year. I didn't have that for a full year. So vehicle 1 I had for 6 months, okay, during this year, and I had 6 months for the refrigeration unit. The other vehicle 2 I had for 1 year. Vehicle 3 I had for 1 year. And the vehicle 4 was the replacement vehicle. I got that on the 30th of the 6th, so I had that for 6 months. And you multiply that by their depreciation figure, for an annual figure, and that gives me my overall total.
Is that not just the same as the figures you get in the account book as well, though?
In this, no. This, okay, what I've got, all the depreciation up to year one is all of these figures added together.
Yeah.
All of these years. I'm just looking at what happened only during this year.
All right, okay, sorry.
Is that okay? All right. So I just want to stop that recording.